everybody, today I want to talk to you about cooking meals while on a budget. I'm constantly seeing all these different meal ideas for the whole week while cooking on a budget, and I found one that the meal list looked like stuff that my family and I would actually really enjoy eating, was easy to make, and the budget was for all the ingredients needed for only $25. Now, the key to knowing about this is that this was a budget meal for only one person. We're a family of 5. So I had to automatically take that into consideration. Based on the article, they gave us a shopping list for everything that you would need except for some olive oil and regular seasoning. So this is what the original shopping list was. Fresh mozzarella, a can of corn, a can of black beans, 1 each red and green pepper, tomatoes, 1 onion, 1 russet potato, tomato paste, garlic, a bag of salad mix, fresh basil, brown rice medley, focaccia bread, and chicken breast. Now, I of course changed this to fit our family needs. I got a big bag of frozen corn because it's cheaper, especially when you need to feed 5 people. I got 3 cans of black beans because I like to have extra on hand because I use it all the time. I increased the amount of vegetables like the peppers and the tomatoes that I got. I did not get an onion because my husband doesn't like onions, so I skipped that. Instead of doing russet potatoes, I did sweet potatoes because more vitamins in them and they're just yummy. Basil, I skipped doing fresh basil. It's the middle of the winter here and it's too expensive to be buying fresh basil. I also did not get the brown rice medley because I always have brown rice already cooked and ready in my freezer, which is a great kitchen cooking hack. The focaccia bread, I didn't get that because my family doesn't like it, so instead I just got a flat pizza bread and some sandwich thins. And for the chicken breast, of course, they only call for 1 package of chicken breast. I got 2 big bulk sizes of chicken breast. So here's how I started off this week. I took all my chicken breasts, lightly seasoned them, and cooked those all up in advance and set those aside. So I had enough chicken to last me for the whole week, make things quick and easy. The first dish we did was the chicken fajita salad. And I have to say that was my family's favorite. It had the chunks of chicken in it. It had some sauteed green peppers, some corn in it, and I made a salad dressing based off of the whatever cooked off of the peppers and some lime juice, and it really was delicious. I'm definitely making that one again. Next, we did the caprese chicken with the sliced tomatoes and melted mozzarella on top of it, and again, everybody really liked this. My kids ate it all up. My husband ate it for lunch the next day. A big winner. The next thing we did was the focaccia pizza. Instead of using focaccia bread, I used just a flatbread pizza, store-bought pizza dough thingy instead. It was really good. We actually added broccoli topping on it. I always have some frozen broccoli in the freezer because my kids love broccoli. And they ate it up. It wasn't as good as regular pizza, but they enjoyed it. It was a little bit messy for them to eat. It's more of a grown-up pizza than it is a kid's pizza. Next came the stuffed peppers. I make stuffed peppers all the time, so this wasn't anything special to my kids, but it really did use up everything that I had been using for my previous meals, so I was starting to use up my leftovers in a really good way. And the last thing I made, which I was nervous to make, was the burgers, because my husband is a huge burger eater. You could give him a burger every night of the week, and he'd eat it. I like veggie burgers, but I never made them myself just because I'm the only one who ever eats them in my house. Let me say, I will be making this burger all the time. I didn't tell my husband that this was a veggie burger. I gave it to him. I used sandwich thins just to make it a little bit healthier. We're all trying to, boost it up a bit, get rid of these winter pounds, and my husband loved it. This is quote unquote, I asked him, how do you like this burger? He says, the bread's okay, but the meat's great. What kind of meat is this? I told him it was black beans mixed with corn and some seasoning, and he was shocked. So, veggie burger success. Now, the original projected cost of all these ingredients for, again, only one person was $25. We're a family of 5, so my projected cost came up to a little over $50, which for 5 really healthy homemade meals is, I think, a great deal, considering we also have leftovers, and everybody really enjoyed this, and it really gave me a frame of reference of what to do for the week. It kept me organized, and I wasn't at the end of the day being, what's for dinner? I don't know, let's just throw some junk together. It was helpful to go through this list, so this is definitely something I will be doing again. If you have any budget-friendly meal planning ideas for me. I would love to try them out. Send them over to me. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this, and I hope to talk to you real soon. Have a great day. Bye.